have the visitation when you have.
Yeah, I'm getting cocky. The signal's been really good. I got some in my dad. He's like a bunch of red. I don't know. It's crazy.
All right, here we go. Welcome to the second round of the 2021 Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament at Farragut High School tonight. In girls hoops action, we have your Farragut Lady Ads taking on the Fulton Lady Falcons. We're getting ready for tip. Priest, Strickland, Anderson, Willis, and Sheridan are the starters for the Lady Ads as the tip goes to Fulton. We're on the way. My name is Josh French, joined by Chet Carbaugh. Chet, how are you, man?
Doing great. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. How was yours?
Awesome.
Glad to hear it. Rebound there by Anderson to get things started. Did you enjoy some leftovers today?
Did not yet.
Okay.
After the games tonight, I think we're going to have some.
There you go. Strickland pushes the issue. Not there, but McCall Willis finishes.
It's a good start for the Lady Ads.
Oh, yeah, good tempo to this game. Both teams looking to get after early on both ends of the floor. Could see a real track meet here tonight. There's a drive from the corner. Ball's up, tipped
Good
around.
defensive play.
There we go. Sheridan comes down with it. Ashland's going to bring it into the front court, tangled up, and a travel. All right. There we go.
I think Coach was wanting to make sure the ball got in a different player's hand.
Ashland definitely has the talent to bring it up the floor, but we got guards out there that can do the job as well. There's
and I think her name's Lindsay.
Yeah, exactly right.
Good
Ball inside. Yeah, McCall Willis there with a deflection.
Good defense. Lady Ads are showing good defense, fronting the ball.
Here's Priest now over to Anderson in the corner, looking to get it started. She drives, kick out. There's Ashland, mid-range. Good.
Again, good start for the Lady Ads.
Really seemed to be driving the paint early, getting some kickouts, some good looks off of that action. There's a pull-up three. Not there.
They are engaged. They are starting from the tip.
Annie Priest, she's getting her, maybe her first start of the season. You definitely haven't seen her over the weekend. Anderson as well, joining the starting five. Coach Mayfield maybe shaking things up, looking to get the girls going a little bit faster. Strickland can't find it. Quick drive and jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lady Ads. All right, so Strickland getting her nose in there, getting the ball back for her team. Little three-quarter press shown here by the Falcons.
Oh.
Jump the passing lane, rewarded. Ball loose, still loose.
Got it back.
Here we go, McCall Willis to settle things down.
Good hands.
Annie Priest, the freshman, bringing it up. Kicks into Anderson. Two in the paint.
Nice soft shot. Nice soft shot.
So the two starters, the two new starters there combining to get the Lady Ads out to a 6-0 lead, under 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. McCall Willis, he's going to defend, maybe take one to the chin there. No harm. Falcon look. Oh. So there's a drive to the basket. We're going to see some, looks like so far we're going to see little dribble handoffs around the perimeter, look to drive and attack from the Falcons, and paid off there.
It did, and there was no doubt she was going to the rim when she got that ball.
Absolutely turned that corner with some speed. That's what you want them to do. See if Farragut can adjust to that high pick and roll action. Slow tempo here after the free throw attempt. Farragut really gonna have to work for it in the half court. Priest, she's open for three.
Nice shot. I think she might have got fouled on that one too.
Yeah, absolutely. A little harm after the shot. Positive minutes early here for the freshman. Deep three from Fulton. Short. Ball loose. Priest can corral. Sheridan's there to pick up the loose ball. Here we go. 3-on-1 if you can. Ooh, got the foul. Had numbers. Good foul there by Fulton. Anderson with it. Into McCall Willis. Takes a dribble, looks, finds Strickland. She's going to drive, layup. No
Oh.
good.
So close.
Sheridan with
job.
the rebound and the putback.
Well, this is what you want from the Lady Ads. They are got great energy. Hands are active. Energy is up, and they're just competing.
They are. They're rebounding well on both ends. Is Annalise Bishop set to check in, her first action in for Priest.
That was good minutes.
Absolutely. Safe to say that that was 4 great minutes from the freshman guard. Sheridan makes it a 3-point play.
Great start.
And now all of a sudden it's a 10-point lead for the Lady Ads. Fulton going to look to get it inside, can't handle the pass.
Another turnover.
Bishop now with the ball, 3-quarter press. Picks up her dribble, Sheridan there though. Gonna have to get across.
Across the
They
timeline.
do. All right. Set it up, settle down here in the half court. Bishop with the crossover.
Oh,
Ooh,
was
thought
there.
she might have
She
had
was there.
McCall. Strickland takes a deep 3, not there, but chased down. Anderson comes away with the offensive rebound.
Ball stays with us. Coach calls out the play. It's a 4.
So we got 4. I don't know this play.
I don't either, but it's a 4.
Okay.
We'll have to take notes.
4 to 44, not there. McCall
Nice
Willis,
rebound.
another offensive rebound. Strickland, she's going to drive.
Man.
Oh,
Great activity, though. Just a little bit of a lid on that bucket right there.
Strickland with a slow start, 0 for 4 from the field so far. Uncharacteristic of Ace. Trust that she'll get it going, find her way within the offense, maybe through some transition buckets to get number 13 started. There's a pull-up jumper, no good.
Partially blocked, I think.
Good active hands again, been the story of the game so far. There's Strickland.
Oh, it's here.
Leak out to Bishop, ahead to Sheridan. Funky
Wow.
layup, gets it to go. So then a quick 30-second timeout here by the Fulton Falcons as Ashlyn Sheridan makes her 7th point of the game. She's got half of Farragut's 14. They lead 14-2 with 3:04. Chet, if you're Coach Mayfield right here, I mean, more of the same, right?
Yeah, well, and we talked about this last game, both with the Lady Ads and the boys. I mean, they didn't start in the first quarter, and it looked like it took them half the first quarter or all the first quarter to get themselves engaged in the game. And Lady Ads, to their credit, came out. They've played since the tip.
Absolutely, and the Lady Ads are here by way of a victory over Providence Academy from Johnson City on Monday. And fair to say, Providence was just overmatched beginning to end. But you get a team like Fulton here, a little bit of local name recognition, a little bit better athletes, a deeper bench. Does that have their attention?
Right now it does.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems to have, and that's good.
I think it's, if you're in the locker room, probably a little easier to get geared up for an opponent you know rather than somebody maybe
true.
you've never heard of.
That's true.
Baseline drive cut off. Great team defense again. Deep 3 on the way, not there. Rebound to Fulton. And a travel.
Another turnover.
Allie Hines is in the game now. We got Bishop, Strickland, Sheridan, Vining, and Hines. And Allie can't handle the pass. Fulton patient on their offense. Look, a little 2-3 zone here for the Lady Ads as they switch up their defense. There's a 3 on the way, not there, but Sheridan pulls down the rebound. She's gonna push it. Little coast to coast, pull up, kick out. Bishop corrals. Man-to-man defense from Fulton. Sheridan, she'll take that and make it. Ashland, she's got 9 of 4 for 4 shooting from the field. And it's 16-2 Lady Ads.
Looks like we're going in a zone here.
Now that timeout, maybe Mayfield just
There's a walk.
showing them some different few steps. Travel. There we go.
Otherwise known as traveling.
McCall will set the check back in as Sheridan takes a break. There's Willis in the middle. Now to Bishop. She looks across the timeline. She can't quite turn the corner. Comes Strickland. She's going to attack all the way for ace. Contact. Layup won't go, but she'll head to the line for 2. Ace will head to the line for 2 here, looking to get rid of that 0. There we go. Number 13 gets 1 to go down. Second on the way. And it's good.
I think Ace might have a cut, or she might have the nosebleed.
Nosebleed as Sheridan checks back in for a bloody Avery Strickland. I don't think it's us, but that is our 3rd consecutive game with a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Get it out of the way early here in the first quarter.
I'm impressed she got 2 free throws before it started dripping.
How did they not know that?
I don't know.
Okay, she hit it well. What a warrior.
Ooh.
Made 2 free throws with a bloody nose.
That's what I'm saying.
Foul on the floor here. Let's see who it's on. Annalise Bishop. Okay, shooting foul apparently is the referee's decision.
Long.
Won't go. Sheridan corrals the rebound. Here comes Bishop in the half court. Into Ashland. She's going to turn and look. Drives. Pull up mid-range. Not there. McCall Willis with the rebound. Out to Hines.
Give it to her.
Willis had position on the inside. Annalise thought better of it. You know, I will say if there's anything, and this is being picky on McCall, I wish she would shoot more. She gets the ball in such great position down low. I wish she would shoot more. Foul on Fulton in the half court.
Especially when you have that kind of position.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see coach, but I'm thinking this is 4.
It looks the same. Looks like they're going to put 4 across the free throw line. Can't get it in. 3 on the way from the Lady Falcons, and it's good.
She got 1.
So Fulton ends their drought. They're only their 5th point of the game. 18-5. Farragut. They're going to hold for 1 here with just over 10 seconds to go. Bishop out near the timeline looking for the screen. Willis sets it. Bishop turns the corner. Kick out. There's Sheridan. 3 on the way. No good.
Good rebound.
Hines with the rebound, runs out of time. So at the end of 1, it is 18-5 in favor of your Farragut Lady Admirals. Great first quarter there.
Almost 20 points, 18 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, that is great. They played great defense. The half-court offense was good. They made some free throws. They did a little bit of everything. Fulton even tried to press. Other than the 1 turnover, I can't think of anything they did wrong against the Fulton pressure there in the first frame.
And they turned them over. Right now, unofficially, I've got Fulton with 4 turnovers and Lady Ads with 3. So it doesn't seem like a disparity, but they were a lot more active and just made shots difficult for Fulton. So, I mean, you do that, and then they're rebounding greatly. I mean, they're doing a great job on the boards.
Yeah, Ashland Sheridan leading all scorers with 9. McCall Willis has 2, Priest has 3, and Ace Strickland, who is still appears to be recovering from the bloody nose, has 2 from the free throw line. So again, the senior for the Lady Ads not on the floor right now. She tends to a bloody nose. If there was contact, which we assume there was, didn't see it. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary egregious there.
And she made the 2 free throws.
She did.
Didn't have any stoppage in play for cleanup or nothing. She was, she's back. She's coming out.
There she is out of the locker room.
Looks like she's got an addition of a cotton swab.
Oh, the great nosebleed healer.
Yeah. Looks like McCall was getting a little aggressive on pushing the offensive player out of position.
We've got Hines, Priest, Sheridan, Willis, and Anderson out to start the second frame. Deep 3, not there. Hines pulls down the rebound. Good strength shown there by Allie. Here comes Annie Priest looking to get us going here in the front court. Hand off to Anderson, not there. Backdoor cut. Active hands by the by the Fulton coach. Made it hard to see there.
I think they grabbed wrist, but you had one referee with a foul, and you had the other one called jump ball. And I think the older gentleman,
the older guy win.
Probably got tenure.
There's 4. Sheridan can't make it connect. Willis. Okay, a lot of contact down there, but we're just going to rule deflection. Ball back to the Falcons. Strickland enters, so does Johnston. Maya Johnson sees her first action of the game as Sheridan and Hines take a break. Three on the way for the Lady Falcons, not there. Priest pulls down the rebound. She's got Johnson up ahead, finds her. Layup not there, little contact. Again, no call. Ball out of bounds. So Maya just couldn't corral it. Ball off of her leg. Great find though by Priest.
She's wide open.
Got a drive foul on the floor before the shot. Ace will take that one. Look inside for Fulton, not there. Willis with the rebound. Priest looks to get us going here. Screen, Strickland, little pump fake, dribble, not there. Ace
Numbers.
still scoreless from the field. She's got the 2 free throws to her name though. Ball tipped around. Falcons are able to settle it down. Oh, active hands from Anderson.
Ooh.
Quick whistle and a timeout. All right, I didn't believe anybody had possession of the ball to call a timeout, but the man in the stripes did.
Partial possession is possession, I guess.
I thought possession was 9/10 of the law.
Well, I don't know.
Different things.
Just how you view it, I guess.
Depends on where you grew up.
We don't have the stripes on, so.
We sure don't. 18-5 is still your score. Almost 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. I don't want to say the Lady Ads have come out a little bit flat, but maybe they've come out a little bit flat.
Well, they haven't put anything in the bucket. Not yet. And we've almost lost 2 minutes here in the second quarter, so they are still playing solid defense. So, the score hasn't changed in 2 minutes. So it's just back and forth. It's kind of getting a little sloppy.
Yeah.
On both ends.
I believe we've had 9 different Lady Admirals see action tonight. So Coach Mayfield going deep into his bench early in this one.
There's
With
a steal.
with a big lead and an inadvertent buzzer and confusion all over the court.
That was a very good defensive play. We stopped their drive to the basket with the horn.
We
So
did.
timely.
Six woman, the horn. Coming in when you need her the most. Strickland with the closeout. And dribble drive there for Fulton. Won't go. Strickland with another rebound. Ace splits the double team. And
That's just an unnecessary
unforced error.
turnover.
So we've seen a few not great possessions for the Lady Ads. Just a couple of little sloppy mistakes,
Just a little
silly
sloppy, yep.
mistakes.
Yeah. Got to tighten it up. But play hard on the defense. That'll make up for a lot of those kinds of things.
Sure will. And there is, okay. So a turnover without having to play great defense is a simple carry violation by the Falcons. Reese looks to get us started. She crosses the timeline, dances over it, really.
Looking for some movement.
And when it's there, she drives.
Well, unfortunately, on that last play, she was wanting movement, and they moved right in front of where she was going. So I don't know if that's.
Looks like she was waiting for the action to begin from the corner there.
Yeah, so it kind of got all messed up right around the rim.
Yeah, I feel like it clogged the lane. A lot of bodies in and around a small space. 3 on the way. 3 is good. So Fulton 2 for 3 from deep so far tonight. And it's 18-8.
Fulton decided to go full court.
Johnston finds Strickland. Ace is going to pull it out, take a look. Priest, pump fake, crossover, reset. Great lateral movement by the Fulton coach. Cheering his girls on. I mean, he moves his feet well. Strickland drives left hand. Won't go, but another foul call, and she'll head to the line for 2 more.
Man, that'd been nice to reward her with that layup there. That was
a strong take.
That was a strong move right there. Difficult shot, almost made it.
I always appreciate it when the right-hand dominant players just fully extend with the left.
Yeah. Our Fulton coach here was kind of giving a double arm shiver to the ref, just kind of trying to show him, and I give you a little pat on the back end there.
Yeah,
So.
a little tap and a thumbs up. We're all good, bro. But he said, hey, in case you didn't see the foul, I want you to feel it.
This is what was going on.
This is what I saw. Clearly not what you saw.
Nice make.
As Strickland converts 1 of 2 from the line. She's got 3 points off from the stripes. She's going to take a break. As Ashlyn Sheridan re-enters. Looks like the Lady Ads are back to that zone. 3 on the way, not there. Sheridan, she'll maneuver and get off the shot, not there.
Well, Fulton's got numbers.
I believe that was 2
What's she
numbers
gonna do?
the other way. Layup, too strong. Offensive rebound, put back, not there. McCall Willis cleans it up. Out in transition, Hines, she finds Anderson. Circles around, Priest, she'll pull from 3. Give me all 3 of these. Annie Priest from deep.
She's got a very high percentage right now.
She has 6 for the game, 2 for 2, perfect percentage. Can't get any higher. 2-3 look stayed, and a little turnaround J from the elbow goes. So Fulton answers the 3 with a 2 of their own.
Ooh.
And a turnover. There's the press, pull up. Won't go, Anderson. She's gonna fight for it. Stepped on the line. It's just under 3.5 to go. 22-10, your Farragut Lady Ads lead. As Bishop set the check back in. Priest will sit down. That press again. Sheridan moving the defense over the top. Hines.
Got numbers.
Now they had a 3-on-1, but she pulls up, finds
Oh.
McCall Willis, and 5-hole.
Mm.
Through the legs, she can't handle the bouncing ball. So I feel like Fulton's press is causing some issues for the Lady Ads, but they are self-inflicted issues.
Yeah, I mean, they're just not consistent with the ball.
Trying-
Small details, just
Yeah. Feels like they're trying too high risk of a pass when the easier one is there. Just getting too, even when they have numbers, just maybe too quick to get rid of the thing. 3 on the 3 is good. So Fulton is hanging around, if you want to call it that. Still a 9-point game by way of the 3-pointer. That's their 3rd make of the game. Sheridan to Bishop. Bishop over the top. Hines finds Willis. Deflected out of bounds, but we'll stay here.
Fulton is definitely more active. Their hands are active. Their energy is high. And okay, we're going to a 5. This is our inbound play 5.
So McCall Willis takes a seat as Ace Strickland re-enters the game.
Oh,
Over the top, finds Ace wide open.
Oh,
hit
man.
everything and did everything but go down for the senior. Fulton back quickly, pull from 3, short. Strickland with the rebound. She's looking to push, finds Anderson out on the wing. She'll drive, pull up, floater, not there, but Sheridan.
whoa, that was high arcing.
Take that.
Dropped it in the bucket.
She's got a game high 11. And it's an 11-point lead for the Lady Ads. Just over 2 to go here in the first half. Deep 3 on the way for the Falcons. Won't find it. Strickland, she's got the hot hand in transition. Anderson just can't hang on. That diagonal pass is there for the Lady Ads seemingly whenever they want it, but I feel like Chet, they've had just as many land out of bounds as they have land on the backboard for an easy layup.
They have. It's just not fluid. Not fluid enough yet. Looks like we're back into some zone.
2-3. I was working on a theory that they were playing 2-3 when Strickland was out of the game, but now she is in the game and they're still in the 2-3. So maybe they're just daring Fulton to shoot it. Try to limit some drives to the basket. Battle for the ball. Tied up. Possession over to Farragut. Priest re-enters. Hines takes a seat. McCall Willis back in for Anderson. Fulton with that press. Priest is going to head to the middle, look to move the defense a little bit. There's Bishop. She gets across the timeline, finds Ace. Trailer is shared in wide open. Doesn't get it. Strickland with the running hook, not there, but McCall Willis with another offensive rebound. Strickland drives, reverse layup, no good. Another miss.
Wow.
Okay, a lot happening here.
4 possessions on that one. Great energy.
And it ends.
With McCall, with a foul on McCall.
McCall Willis heading to the line for 2.
That was the only one that was called.
Are you suggesting that there were more?
There was a lot of contact going on in there.
McCall makes the first.
Saw a couple body checks, slashing. I thought I was in a hockey game.
Yeah, so we should have opened the penalty box.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe a couple double minors here. 1-2 from the line for McCall Willis. 12-point lead for the Lady Ads. Now in a familiar man-to-man as they drop back on the defensive end.
whoa.
And there's the drive, won't go. Bishop gives it up to Priest, and she crosses the timeline. Under a minute to play. 37 seconds remain. We got a timeout on the floor. 30 seconds here by Coach Mayfield. He's going to draw something up with 33.7. Chet, the Lady Ads are in control. They've got a 12-point lead as we wind down this first half. Feel like they were picking it up. Still, a lot of unforced errors. Feel like the lead would be bigger if we valued the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, and And there was a couple of those shots that were, they were close and they could have went in. As easy as you went in as they bounced out. So there were some quality looks in there. Again, a little bit sloppy, but I think that's a little bit of a credit to Fulton. Defensively and activity-wise, energy-wise, they've stepped up their game, and it's had an effect on the Lady Eds.
It certainly made it tough on Farragut as Sheridan can't find the range from deep. Bishop back to stop the transition. Turnaround, good. So under 20 seconds.
Fulton has stayed in their full court press.
This is who they are, man. That's how they're going to play. So Strickland, she's going to pull up and
There you
connects.
go. There you go.
So the first field goal of the game for Ace Strickland, under 5. Fulton crosses the timeline. It's going to have to go up from deep. It does, and it's off. So that is how the first half ends, with a flurry. Lady Ads take a 27-15 lead into the halftime break. Chet, we hope to see a little bit more focus on the defensive end. Lady Ads have rebounded the ball well in the first half, but it's been the story so far is not finishing within 5 feet on the offensive end.
Yeah, and like you said, just taking care of the ball. A lot of sloppy hands, not catching the ball, not a really good pass, maybe over dribbling at times. So got to clean those things up, and then they got to focus on how they're going to break this press of Fulton, because I think that's starting to affect them, and then it kind of speeds them up. And when you get sped up, you start doing things that you don't normally do.
Yeah, they've made some uncharacteristic, unforced errors. Well, 5 scores in the book for the Lady Ads. Ashlyn Sheridan leads all with 11. We're going to take a 9-minute and 15-second break, and we will be back with the second half here from the 2021 Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament at Farragut High School. All right, here we go. Second half action on the ways. The Lady Ads lead 27-15 as the clock starts on this third quarter. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Ads as Fulton gets us started in the front court. Priest, Strickland, Anderson, Willis, and Sheridan are the 5 on the floor for the Lady Ads, and a made layup to start things for the Falcons.
They continue that full court press. Turnover.
There it is. Unforced errors, just tough passes. Coast to coast for the Fulton. And a quick timeout from Coach Mayfield. He's going to talk things over the girls. Apparently, whatever was said in the locker room, it was either forgotten or did not translate. That's a rough 35 seconds to start, but.
Yeah, 4 quick points. That first half, you had number 2, Simmons for Falcons had 3 points, and Sammy Taylor had all the rest of them at 12.
Oh, wow.
And right out of the gate here, number 22, I guess, which is her sister maybe, Judy Taylor, gets 2 layups right in a row. Boom, boom. So she's already second leading scorer for the Falcons.
So I'm hearing if we limit the Taylors, we have a really good shot in this one.
It sounds like the Taylors are going to be the tail of the tail.
Well, there you go. More press. Priest finds Strickland. She's just going to take it herself across the timeline. Priest looks to get them set up in the half court.
Falcons are definitely extending their defense out.
Yeah, and they're causing a ton of problems for the Lady Ads.
Just speeding the Lady Ads up. Got to settle down. Run your stuff.
It's either a confidence thing, a hesitation thing as Sheridan gets her shot rejected, or just a lack of movement thing, or maybe all of the above. A foul underneath.
Yeah, there's some heavy contact going on. I mean, they are extending their defense, but the refs are letting them play right now. There it is.
Oh, Strickland passes up an easy look to put it on the floor and find an easier one.
Yes. Nice inbound play.
So the seniors had a rough night from the field, shooting percentage-wise, but she's up to 7 points for the night. 29-19, Farragut Lady Admirals lead. Foul underneath, 2 shots coming. Anderson, the guilty party.
More for the Falcons is shooting these free throws. She's looking for her first points of the game.
Won't go down.
Kind of see some good box outs here.
So to make free throw, you probably anticipate more of the press. There it is. Let's see it. Yep, 3-quarter look. Priest, she's just going to dribble. Out of trouble. Over the top, Strickland. That's a tough pass, but it corralled. McCall, bank shot won't go.
Let's see her dribble that down. There was no one on her. Dribble that down into that low post.
We asked her to shoot more, and she did. Fulton beating everybody down the court for an easy deuce. Strickland, she's triple teamed on the pressure. Priest.
Somebody's open.
Sheridan finds it. She'll pull from 3 because nobody's going to guard her. Not there. Gets her own rebound. Back up. Layup won't go, but she'll head to the line. Ashland makes the first.
I know I've commented on this before, but I love how Ashland puts that ball above her head and shoots it. She'll have so much opportunity to shoot over people that way.
Nice high release.
High release, yep.
Finds the bottom of the net for 2 in a row. That's 13 now for the senior. Yeah, Lady Ads have several very, very good fundamental players. We talked about Willis before, Strickland, of course, Priest. The list goes on. A lot of good fundamentals by these players. And as I'm describing that, Fulton buries another 3. Coach wants people on their feet. Not sure this is the place to ask for that, but okay. Good passing here by the Admirals. Strickland seemed to be heading to the line, or excuse me, to the three-point line, and Anderson was looking for the layup. Layup good for Fulton. They'll head to the line for one more. Priest picks up her foul. Bishop now back in for Anderson. So the Fulton Falcons are putting a little run together here. They've made it a 4-point game. Make it 3. Great start. Great 3 minutes here by the Fulton Falcons. Strickland into the front court. Loses a dribble. Ball on the floor. A lot of people on the floor. Willis settles things down. Bishop over to Priest. Bishop attacks. She's fouled. And Annalise will head to the line to shoot 2.
The intensity has elevated in the second half by the Falcons, Fulton Falcons.
And if you are a believer in momentum, I believe the momentum is with those wearing the black jerseys now. But Annalise Bishop, a chance to settle things down. A couple free throws here, gets them both.
Well, that momentum has turned into some points because right now the Fulton Falcons are only down by 5.
Now, we talked about this at the break. Fulton actually won the second quarter, yeah?
That's correct. They outscored the Lady Ads 10-9. So.
And now they have won these first.
That's correct.
First 3 minutes and 2 seconds here of the third quarter and cut the deficit down to 5.
That's correct.
So let's see if we can slow them down here on the defensive end, and that's how you do it. Active hands getting on the floor. No foul call, but a tie up instead. And possession arrow over to the Lady Ads.
That's helpful.
We'll take that. We're going to switch to inbounders here. Get Strickland inbounding the ball, makes it easier for her to get it coming out of bounds. And there's that other long diagonal pass that's just not there. It looks good. The Falcons are baiting them into and there's another turnover. Man, the Falcons have done a great job of just baiting the guards into throwing that pass, and like a free safety, just kind of hanging back over the middle.
It's too long a pass, too slow, too telegraphed. Got to buckle up on defense.
Lady Ads have had some success breaking the press when they go over the top and near the sidelines. Just refusing to do that so far in this second half. There's a drive and a kick, and another drive. Jump shot in the lane, won't go. McCall Willis pulls it down. Great rebound. Strength shown there by 32. Here comes Strickland down the floor. She spins into the lane. Hello, not there. Okay. Everyone in the gym wearing navy and white said there was contact and the ball should stay with the Lady Ads, but the gentleman wearing the black and white stripes disagrees. Sweet move by Ace, though. All for naught. Sheridan with the rebound, and she's fouled.
Right now, the Lady Ads are losing a little bit of their composure. I mean, they're obviously the Fulton Falcons are grabbing, tugging, pushing, and the Lady Ads are not liking that, but that's mentally getting them out of their game. So they've got to just accept that and play tough.
There's Annalise. The diagonal pass works that time as she beats her opponent down the sideline. Strickland in the corner, stuck, but puts it on the ground.
Using good ball skills.
That's a tough shot right there. It won't go. Sheridan, can she clean it up? No, Willis won't find it. Back down. Sheridan makes it a tough layup. Ball bounces around, and Willis comes away with it, and a foul call against Fulton. 3-point game, 3:23 remaining in the third. And here comes that three-quarter press from Fulton. They're going to look to trap. Priest finds Sheridan. She's in the middle. Beats the trap. All the way to the bucket. Left hand, no good. Thought about the three, but pulls it back out. Bishop, she's going to guard up top. There's a drive. Layup won't go. Offensive rebound, stay here. Foul. Looks like McCall is going to pick that one. Yep. I believe that is her first. Fulton just 2 of 7 from the free throw stripe today. Make those. They're winning this thing. So often, story of the game is told from the charity stripe. 0 for 2 on that trip for the Falcons. Bishop, she's going to bring it back up. She finds the rim. Not there. Left hand won't go. Stay here. So we've seen that now. Sheridan, Bishop, Strickland. A lot of Lady Ads have been able to get to the rim. Very few have been able to finish.
Yeah, it's a little bit too far out. I mean, it's halfway between a floater and a layup, and it's a tough shot because you just throw it off the glass too hard.
There's Sheridan, open for 3, connects.
Nice.
Ashlyn gets her first three-pointer of the game. She's got 16 now. Little 2-3 zone showed by the Lady Ads. Hines, she's out there to guard the wing. Deep 3 goes. A 3 on one end, followed by a 3 on the other. And we stay at a 3-point game. Strickland, she picks up her dribble a long way from a teammate, but over the top to Bishop. Got 2 on 2. Annalise, she's going to drive left hand, won't go. Another rebound by Fulton there. Back down the floor quickly, but Strickland reads it and intercepts. She's going to drive by defenders. Crossover at half court. Right hand layup deflected. Stay here. It's about a 90-foot dribble there from Ace. Willis heads to the bench. Vining on for some more action. And a turnover on the inbounds. Fulton looks to make it a 1-point game. Strickland stops. And the Falcons just won't go away. Have fought back so hard for the last 6.5 minutes. Minute and a half to go here in the third. Press causing some issues for Farragut, but they've handled it here in the half court now. Strickland, good position, seals her defender, draws a foul.
That should put you one away from the 1-and-1.
That's right, 16 fouls now for Fulton in the third quarter. A lot of ball game to go. It's felt really fast this last 6+ minutes. But we got a whole nother quarter of action, and Farragut's probably going to be in the 1-and-1 for the majority of that. Strickland won't get the 3 to go, but Sheridan's there with a rebound, puts it back up, won't go, gets her own rebound again, and connects.
She's padding the stats on the rebounds.
Absolutely. So a technical foul assessed to, I believe, the Fulton bench.
Fulton coach.
Fulton coach specifically.
Told him to sit down.
And
I believe that's what happens. When they get a technical, they got to sit down. They can't stand up anymore.
That is right, Strickland. She's going to take the freebies. Makes the first.
That's really a hard thing. I mean, your team fought itself back to a 1-point game. Not to try to take the side here of Fulton, but I mean, as a coach, your team just fought back to within 1, and you've been riding the refs all night long. They're playing hard, and you didn't get a call. And then finally, they just had enough. But
yeah,
to our advantage. I mean, I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, I mean, that's 2 points in possession.
Yeah.
Take that 3-point lead, stretch out to 5,
yeah.
With a chance to get it to 8 again before Fulton even touched the ball.
Exactly.
Man, I think that's the trade-off of, you get a high-energy coach.
Yeah.
You want to play for a guy like that, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sheridan, she's going to push the issue, fouled.
Well, the one thing about the Fulton Falcons, they're fouling everybody.
Yeah.
And you just almost have to just force the issue and make it obvious because the little stuff's not going to get seen because there's just so much of it.
Yeah. And as we've discussed, Sheridan misses first. As we've discussed, multiple players can get to the rim and shoot a layup. So 8 team fouls now for Fulton.
There you go.
19 now for the senior. She's 4 of 5 from the stripe. Under a minute to go. Fulton in their half-court set. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Ads. Hines up top. 3 from deep is good.
She has shot 9 3-pointers.
Well,
she's only connected on a couple, but she's shot a lot. Ooh.
Hines will take one, not there. Vining with the rebound. Sheridan pump fake mid-range, not there. Hines offensive rebound. Loses it.
Man, she had it.
Very good getting back. Fulton doesn't have numbers. Spin move in the lane, a foul, and it goes.
Wow.
McCall Willis picks up the foul, her second. So now, what was once a comfortable game about 10 minutes ago is tied.
Wow.
Substitute Strickland enters for Vining. Strickland, she's going to pick up her dribble back to Sheridan. She'll look to break the press. Crosses the timeline. Ashland out to Strickland, and that's the third quarter. So, Chet, not great for the home team. You're still in this thing because we're tied up 41-41 at the end of 3. The last 16 minutes for the Lady Ads, not ideal.
No, and what you've seen here is you've just seen a team gain confidence that you're playing. And even though their coach gets a technical foul, gives up 2 points of that, they have been energized.
Yeah.
And it's gotten underneath the skin, so to speak, of the Lady Admirals. I mean, they've been hacked and fouled and pushed and all that stuff, and the Lady Ads have just kind of pushed away from that and not met that intensity. And unfortunately, these last 2 quarters have got to go to the Falcons.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the scoreboard has reflected that. And I think, again, it kind of goes back to the first half that the Lady Ads have just kind of done this to themselves. A little careless with the basketball, haven't valued enough. They've lost a lot of possession just in transition of trying to cross the half court, of making too tough of a pass or not moving enough to make it easier on your teammate. But they've got to finish. Like we were saying just there, following the technical foul, that was a 5-point possession for Farragut, and yet we're tied up. And that was under a minute to go. I think there was 53 seconds on the clock when all that went down.
That's correct.
So we've seen some runs here from both teams, so we've got 8 minutes to settle down, figure it out, get something good happening here.
Well, as you would say, it's a brand new ball game. We started at 0-0, and now we're 41-41 going into the last quarter.
Bishop, Strickland, Hines, Anderson, and Willis are your 5 on the floor for Farragut Lady Admirals as they look to win this next 8 minutes and advance to the championship game of the Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament. And Strickland grabs another defensive rebound. So here we go, Bishop in the half court as Coach Mayfield calls out the plays. Not a ton of movement, but there's a high screen. Strickland, got a player open in the corner, passes it up, pump fake at the free throw line. Up and under, won't be there.
Nice,
Nice. Oh, Allie needed that one. She deserved that layup. McCall Willis can't finish. Strickland in the lane. A lot is happening. And the jump ball, well said. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Fast and furious action. Hines, Willis, Strickland all had looks from inside of 3 feet. None get them to go, but Farragut maintains possession. Strickland, she's open. If Bishop can find her, there she is. She'll eye from deep drive. Beautiful pass. There
we
it
go.
is.
There we go.
There we go. McCall Willis with the easy deuce off of the great driving kick from Ace Strickland.
Let's see if we can lock down on defense here.
We haven't seen that a lot. We've seen Farragut's mainly driven to score.
Right.
That time Ace drove to pass, and it was a wide open layup. Speaking of wide open, Fulton was there but can't get it to go. Ace deflects it. Stay here on the defensive end. Another drive. There's a drive and a kick. Layup, good. Now we're tied at 43. Here comes the press. Falcons are just gonna wait for you to do one thing, and then they pounce. But Anderson in the right place, the right time. Bishop, runner in the lane, won't go. Willis cleans it up, can't get the layup. Strickland, she's there, up and in.
Great effort, great effort. That's what you got to do.
2 great possessions with you're getting maximum effort from at least 3 players, and the other 2 are in the back, ready to limit transition opportunities.
And
love
now
what you've seen.
they're matching intensity. They're matching the intensity.
They are. There's a tough rebound.
We're shooting free throws, I think, aren't we?
Should be. I believe that's at least 9 team fouls. Strickland's going to head to the line for a 1-and-1. She's taking some deep breaths. She's a warrior. We know this. A lot of people forget she made free throws with a bloody nose.
I know. I mean, this is nothing.
As Priest and Sheridan re-enter the lineup, Hines and Bishop are going to take a seat. We got a timeout. Full timeout.
Well, it's going to be a battle down to the end. You can tell right now the intensity has come up, has been raised by Fulton. And the Lady Admirals in that last 2 minute and a half have matched that. They have matched it, and their effort is back. You know, and that's going to be the key to the rest of the game, really. You know, you're going to get open looks, you're going to get layups, fouls. It's going to go both. It's going to be on both ends of the court, but it's going to be who gets that rebound.
Yeah.
It always comes down to who makes the rebound, who makes that free throw.
Yeah.
And we're on the line, so we're going to be on the line for every foul that they do call against them.
That's right. A chance to win it at the stripe here for the Lady Ads. Strickland's going to head to the line for a 1-and-1. And if there's anybody you want, I guess it's her. Although Sheridan's had the hot hand in this one. Ashland has 19. Strickland also in double digits with 11. But right now, it's can you value the ball? Take care of it. Continue to be aggressive. And we've seen both Willis and Strickland super active down low on the offensive rebound. And then Bishop's gotten in there as well. Allie Hines as well. Both of those are on the bench now. So who's going to be that third player to come in and make a difference on the offensive end? 44 would be, that's where I would put my money. Smart money says Sheridan's going to make a play happen as Strickland converts the first one. Also, I don't know if people can hear this where they're live streaming it, but there's a different public address announcer here, and he is electric. Let's just shout out to that guy if his family's watching. Ace makes them both from the stripe.
That's good. All right. Let's lock down here now. We want to lock down on defense.
Little 4-0 run here by the Lady Ads. And like you were saying, Chet, you need to come up with the ball on this end without surrendering 2 points. Jumper in the lane, short, and there's a good rebound.
There we go. There we go.
McCall with yet another. Don't have to be in a hurry here, just need to be smart.
Let's get a good look. If anything, at the rim, draw a foul if you have to, if you can.
Don't need to settle for a three-pointer.
That's right.
I don't think this team falls into that trap much. They have a lot of shooters, but settling for the three doesn't seem to be one of their Achilles' heels.
That's kick ball.
Good ball movement, but no whistle.
That was a kick ball.
Coach Mayfield is upset about it as you are.
Well, it's a big difference because the kick ball, we maintain possession. But the possession error right now on the tied up ball puts it back to the Lady Falcons.
There was some discussion about that. I don't know why. I mean, it seemed pretty obvious over here.
I almost thought it was kicked twice.
Well, the end result is Fulton with the ball and the chance to cut into this 4-point lead.
It's locked down. That's locked down.
4-point deficit, should say. Team played good defense. Don't make it easy on them.
Gotta move those feet. Got to move those feet in these
I believe
situations.
that was Anderson. Just for a second.
Shout out to the crowd. We've got a good crowd here for this game today.
Oh, wide open three. Good. And we're back to a 1-point game. Sheridan looking at the pressure. She's going to take it herself and cross the timeline. Anderson heads to the corner and receives the ball. Cutter not there, but Strickland finds it anyway. She's matched up, cross up, spin move. Runner won't go. Rebound McCall Willis. Out to Anderson. She'll put it on and drive, and no!
Man, that was good.
That
good.
was such a good
drive.
possession.
Yeah.
Such a good possession.
2 good looks at the basket.
Oh, Strickland
my
just
goodness.
taking it away.
Give it to me.
And
out of my
left
way.
hand not there. Sheridan rebounds, and it's good. Ashlyn Sheridan cleaning up the Strickland miss.
Starting to see the emotions come out a little bit, but that's good. It's all as long as it's contained. The effort is there. Trailing, getting an offensive rebound, get a putback. These all add up.
Anderson and Strickland are going to have a seat as Vining and Bishop re-enter the game. One more free throw for Ashlyn Sheridan. She looks to make this a 5. Oh, just a 3-point lead, excuse me. Well documented, I'm bad at math. So McCall Willis picks up her third.
All right, so that's our last freebie on fouls. Next one puts them in the bonus.
And we will be in the double bonus from
Correct.
here on out. I believe
That's
that was
correct.
10th foul in that end. I do want to point out that I said Ashlyn Sheridan would be the third Lady Ad to make a difference on that end, and she was. So
That's right.
there you go.
It came through.
Smart money.
You did good.
It's pretty easy to look at the player of the game and say she's going to do well. 3-pointer doesn't go. McCall Willis collects the rebound. And Priest crosses the timeline. Sheridan going to calm things down. 3.5 to go. To 3-point lead here for the Lady Ads. Be patient. Run your stuff. Get some movement. Don't settle. It's not there. Keep working it around. A lot of long, slow passes.
Nice.
But one finds Ashlyn Sheridan there on the inside. 23 now for the senior, 9 of 16 from the field and a 5-point lead.
Points in the paint. Points in the paint.
For the Lady Ads, they've been there. Sheridan with a block shot. Foul.
Willis was right there, arms straight up. The shot was being contested. That would have been a very difficult shot, and then unfortunately, Strickland came over the top with that swatting hand. And
yeah, she got beat off the dribble, tried to recover, more arm than ball. First free throw is good for the Falcons. As Strickland re-enters for McCall Willis.
just in case you were wondering if that was a good free throw or not.
He's electric. I can't quit him. I don't want to either. Priest, ball is loose, turnover. But Bishop is back to stop the drive. Fulton's gonna have to pull it out now and run their set. 4-point lead.
That's
2.5 remaining.
That was a travel.
Maybe got away with one there. Another drive and dish, layup goes. So it's back to a 2-point game. 2:22 to go here in the fourth. Just when you thought the Lady Ads were about to put them away, they pull you back.
There it is.
Bishop drive, pass,
There
finding.
we go.
She finds it. Great assist there from number 3. Driving, finding a teammate wide open. So there's a drive.
Oh,
They find a
my.
teammate of their own, but can't connect on the
Stay with it.
layup. Jump ball. Going to go. Should be. All right. A lot happening here. We'll sort it out for you. Should have a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Farragut's way. But
Called a technical on number 22.
technical foul issued to 22 from Fulton.
That is Judy Taylor. There was a little bit of contact in there. Ashlyn did the right thing. Strickland, she just turned away, walked away, and unfortunately for Taylor, she decided to voice her opinion pretty aggressively in front of the referee, and I think the referee said, "Not on my watch."
Well, we've got a timeout on the floor. When we come back, we'll have the technical free throws, and Farragut should have possession of the ball. So you got a 4-point lead, a chance to make it 6, and then you've got the ball with a chance to make it 8. I don't want to state the obvious here, but it feels like this could really be when they find the dagger.
This could set the tone, so to speak, and seize back that momentum.
Yeah.
Really, because the momentum has never started with Farragut, Lady Ads. They
Sure.
had the momentum, and then really the momentum has been pulled back by the Fulton Falcons, and they have not wanted to give it up. They've had great effort, and Lady Ads finally kind of met that challenge, and they're kind of seizing it back now.
Yeah, felt like Farragut won the first 8, Fulton won the middle 16, and now Farragut has been the better team.
That's right.
Here the last 6. So we got to finish it out with 1:54 to go. 4-point lead. Technical free throws when we get back on the floor, and then of course Farragut will have the ball. See who the shooter's going to be. Strickland would be my guess. She shot the earlier technicals.
They'll put Ace on the line.
So, but again, we've already talked about this. This game's going to come down to taking care of the ball, making your free throws, and just playing sound defense. And there we go.
Great technical foul free throw. On that last possession, I missed Strickland and Sheridan. I got them mixed up. It was
Wow.
Sheridan who walked away.
Buddy, it is happening fast up here. So Ace makes them both from the line. So we talked about, so there's a 6-point lead.
Yep, now we got
Still
possession.
got the ball.
That's
Ace up to 15 points on the night. 9 of those. She's 9 of 10 from the free throw stripe.
Nice.
Into Sheridan. Now be patient here. Clock is on your side. Lead is on your side. And if you get fouled, that's 2 free throws.
That's right.
Priest.
And there's no shot clock in high school basketball.
So what we got? Timeout.
They will call 5-second on you, but they won't call. You can run literally 2 minutes off this clock if you want to. And really, that's part of high school basketball. Is if you've got good ball possession and you can play the game of keep away, you can own a lot of games in the last 2 minutes.
Absolutely. A lot of people call it the 4 corners offense.
Yep.
When I was playing, we called it 5, which is essentially 5 around the perimeter. If you want to, toward the end, maybe sit like a high screen at the top of the key, somewhere between the volleyball line. If we're looking at the volleyball lines, I guess like the gray and the white there. Just get somebody going downhill, straight at the basket, coming off a screen, easy layups, and if it's not there, kick it back out. You cycle that thing around again. 1:33 to go. You've got 6-point lead. You have possession. If you're fouled, 2 at the line. Everything so far, even the possession arrow, is pointing in favor of the Farragut Lady Ads.
Did we keep that? Because on that last tie-up, it was going to go to us. But do we keep it even though?
That's great.
Does it change? I don't know if it changed.
Well, there was a technical foul.
And we got possession anyway, so I don't know if they ever really changed that.
That is a great little wrinkle in the rule book that I'm not totally sure. And see, there it is. That pass wasn't completely there, but Carly, she finds Priest underneath and foul.
Oh, it's big. That's big.
Atta girl, Carly.
Wow.
With the fine.
Priest. That was the oh no to oh yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That was what a roller coaster of a possession there.
Wow.
Just why did you throw that? Oh, why? Okay, I see what you did there. And Andy
That was just
completes.
like Coach drew it up when he took the timeout.
That's what he said.
We're going to have them tip it, turn it over, you get it back, and then pass it down low.
There we go. So it's actually, they made that an 8-point possession, I think,
Saved.
or a 7.
They're going to have to foul
Doesn't
now.
matter. We've
They're
got a
gonna have
9-point lead. Be strong with the ball here. Push it up. There you go. Priest crosses the timeline. A
Spread
minute
out.
to go. 9-point lead. Again,
Got to be strong dribbling.
do what you just did. Force him to come out and gamble, and that'll leave somebody open on the back end. Ace, there's your senior leader.
Now they're starting. Okay.
We'll hand off to Priest up top. She's going to do some crossover dribbles.
They've got to foul.
Fouled. 38-6 to go, and Annie Priest is going to head to the line for 2, see if she can get into double digits for the night.
This could make it a double-digit difference here. Nice shot.
There we go. So 10 for the freshman and a 10-point lead on the scoreboard as Vining has his seat. McCall Willis will check back in for the final seconds here of the game.
Nice.
There we go. 2 at the line for Annie
Nice.
Priest. She's got 11, 3 for 3 from the stripe, an 11-point lead with 35 seconds remaining. Feels academic at this point, but let's see this thing out.
Not a bad game for the freshman who just came in, we think, for her first start.
We think so. This is a deep 3.
Man,
Not there. Ace with the rebound.
that was not quite from Dairy Queen, maybe Firestone.
Exactly. And the fans are starting to clap. Seems like Fulton, I thought, so they had a couple teammates admit defeat and a couple just that kept playing. 3 on the way. A turnover. Sheridan, she's going to corral it. Hang on to it. Doesn't have to cross the 3-point line. Takes a shot to the face. And a shake of the head. What are you doing? Well, what an end to that one. A story of 4 quarters. The Farragut Lady Ads dominated the first.
There's a lot to talk about.
Fulton came back winning the second and the third quarter to make it a tie game, headed into the fourth. But it was that fourth quarter, that final 8 minutes in the Lady Ads' favor that it ended up an 11-point victory. Chet, if you would have told, I don't think when we were tied 43-43, I would have thought there's no way that we go on a 17-6 run here to close this thing out.
I would have thought it would have been a 3-4 point game maybe at the most, but just the action there at the end just tells you how quick it can turn, especially when you're getting easy layups. Throw a technical foul in there in the midst of everything, and boom. And that just shows you how much that hurts. I mean, really, we converted both those technical fouls. That's 4 points.
Yeah, 4 easy ones.
It's basically given to you.
And I do believe, when we get possession after the technical free throw, I do believe that Farragut added points on both of those possessions.
That's correct. That's right.
So, I mean, instead of giving up 2, you were giving up, I think, 5 and maybe 6 on one end as well.
Well, and to their credit, I mean, Fulton brought the intensity. So.
Yeah, they did. So that was a great game as the Lady Ads head to the championship round on tomorrow night. Do we have a time? I believe they play at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's actually I think it's 6:38. Just same thing. What we're doing right now.
There you go.
As long as both teams win.
So 6:30. So Chet, this has been fun. What a game. We're going to do it again. If you're watching a live stream, refresh your feed. Boys, second round action coming up at 8 o'clock. Your Farragut Lady Admirals winners tonight, 60-49 over the Fulton Falcons.